Happy Friday, Digit fam. This is your Digit Daily for November 22nd, 2019. I'm Sam Moore. Adam's still out sick, but he'll be back Monday. We're just a week away from the unholy capitalistic bacchanal of Black Friday. You got any plans for it? Me, I'm probably going to avoid it, but hey, if you want to get into a fight in a Best Buy over a TV, that's cool too. Anyway, last night, Tesla CEO Elon Musk unveiled the company's newest product, the Cybertruck, and boy does this thing look, cyber. Seemingly ripped from the set of Blade Runner, the Cybertruck looks like a series of trapezium geometric shapes carved out of steel on top of a set of wheels. It looks pretty neat, but the event was a little on the awkward side. Musk, for all his social media clout, just can't quite nail talking to people on a stage. The demonstrations of the truck range from a little odd to more than a little embarrassing. The truck is made from the same stainless steel alloy as the SpaceX Starship rocket, which maybe is a little less impressive given how it kind of exploded in a test the other day. But the truck held up just fine when they decided to start whacking it with a sledgehammer on stage. It also competed pretty favorably in a tug-of-war with a Ford F-150. The next demonstration didn't go quite so well. Turns out, if your windows are, quote, almost bulletproof, a big steel ball will still shatter the glass. Musk had an associate throw one at the windows of the truck and seemed none too pleased with the result, audibly swearing into the microphone when the driver's side window shattered. Despite all that, the Cybertruck is actually going to be pretty reasonably priced. According to Musk, pre-orders are available now, and getting your name down on the list will only run you $100. The truck is coming in 3 models at just shy of $40,000, $50,000, and $70,000, with each more expensive model adding battery capacity and motors. The $50,000 and $70,000 models will also have all-wheel drive. However, production starts in late 2021, so you'll be sitting on that pre-order for a few years at least. Anyway, why don't we move on and get into the Roundup? After weeks of specs leaks, rendered images of the Samsung Galaxy S11 are starting to trickle out. And the phone looks like a real doozy. With 5 cameras on the back, a 6.7-inch screen with a punch-hole camera on the front, and seemingly no headphone jack, it sure looks like a flagship phone. 5G is starting to roll out in a more widespread way in the US. AT&T is joining Verizon and Sprint in offering wireless 5G service to customers. Starting in Indianapolis, Pittsburgh, San Diego, Providence, Rhode Island, and Rochester, New York, the service is going to expand rapidly from city to city from there. According to AT&T, the second wave of cities, which is a much longer list, will be completed by February, so things are actually moving really quickly. Of course, this will mostly be the company's 5G-E service, which isn't actually 5G at all, but 4G LTE Advanced. It's all kind of complicated and a little overly branded. We've got stuff at Android Authority that'll explain it. But regardless, no one really knows when the real stuff's gonna hit. Apple has apparently decided to remove the buyer review section of its online store. It's not clear what prompted the decision, but the feature's gone, regardless of what product you look at. Maybe Apple just got tired of all the people writing reviews of MacBooks with phrases like, "My keyboard's broken, I need more USB ports, I need any USB ports, why do I need an adapter for this?" Finally, in video game news, Steam owner and occasional game developer Valve has announced a new Half-Life game. No, this isn't Half-Life 3, Valve still can't count that high, but it is a full game. Half-Life Alyx will cover a period of time between Half-Life and Half-Life 2 and star arguably the main character of the series, Alex Vance. Because, come on, Gordon Freeman isn't really a character. It's being developed largely by the team formerly known as Campo Santo, the developers that made the game Firewatch and the upcoming In the Valley of the Gods, so there's some real pedigree behind it. The one catch is this is being made for Valve's Index platform, a super expensive high-end VR headset. We're talking over $1,000 easy. Who knows when people not otherwise made of money will get to play it, but hey, new Half-Life. And I think that's going to do it for today, folks. If you'd like to learn more about any of these stories, check out the links in the show notes and subscribe to our daily newsletter on digit.com. If you like what you heard, subscribe, leave a review, and don't forget to tell your friends about digitdailypod.com. I'm Sam Moore. I am S'mores on Twitter. Adam should be back Monday. Have a great weekend.